OMG, we are back with the On My Way podcast. How is everyone doing? We're getting out of this weird-ass parking lot for a third time. I hope everyone's week has gone well. I think I'm going to try to make the schedule Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday, and then if I work like a Saturday or something, or if I'm out and about on a Saturday or something, maybe a special episode on a Saturday. But that probably won't happen as often as you guys probably want. And that may change. I'm just kind of playing around with it. I've never really done a podcast before, so I really don't know what all I'm doing. I'm just kind of rambling through. I was actually talking to someone today about the podcast, and I was like, man, I kind of wish there was like a little bit more structure to it, right? And they're like, yeah, but that's kind of the charm of it, is that it's not structured. It's you know, driving thoughts. Like that's like the idea behind this, is just letting the stream of consciousness flow, because I don't have like a co-host or anything with me for the On My Way podcast. Why are we stopping here? Oh, okay, that's why. That's why we're stopping. Cool. That's a good reason to stop. That person probably needs to get to their job and their location that they need to be. It's a good moral reason to stop. So let someone cross the street. This person is driving like they're constantly making sure their brakes work. Making me a little nervous. And now we're at a red light. We would have been on a green light if this guy wasn't too nervous about going by parallel parked cars, which I do not blame him. The road that leads into my job is not the widest, and everyone kind of, there's an unmarked cop car right next to me. And he's just wondering why. He's just wondering why this kid is just talking to himself. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. I imagine driving home from a long shift at the police station probably leads to some screaming and talking to yourself, reasoning of what the fuck just happened throughout your shift. I know when I worked ER registration, I had several of those, where I'm like, what the hell were you thinking whenever you decided to shove a nail through your cornea? Like, what made you think that was a good idea? That's how you do a really bad version of a lobotomy. I actually have no idea if that's how lobotomies are done, nor do I want to know how lobotomies are done. It's a horrible practice, and anyone that believes otherwise deserves their kneecaps broken. I'm not even talking like violently, like if someone causing their, like literally just like falling down the stairs, or just walking one day and then bam, broken kneecaps. Because that's I don't know, like literally forcing their brain not to work anymore is a horrible, horrible way to live. And it's even worse trying to force someone to live that way. Oh, your mental health will not get any better? Well, let's just turn off mind. I don't know why I gave them a really bad, like, Eastern European accent. So, like, Niko Bellic is... I am Niko Bellic. I am master psychologist. Don't worry. Get Kalashnikov. Kalashnikov fix everything. 9 out of 10 doctors says Kalashnikov will help. 10th Doctor dead. 10th Doctor tried Kalashnikov. Oh, I don't know why. This is what happens when you only sleep an hour, right? You just kind of giggle your way through life. It has been a week, and I am so happy that I do not need Kalashnikov. No. So yeah, here we are, heading home from the work week, and you guys have been listening this week, so I kind of want some feedback. What do you guys think of the podcast? What do you like? Just out of curiosity, what is about this podcast that you like or that you don't like? Do you not like that it's literally just whatever is going on I commentate on, or let my brain go wherever it wants? Personally, I like that. I actually kind of started this series on this channel called Word Vomit, where I would choose a topic and I would see where my brain goes and see how it hops from topic to topic to topic. And I think that was a bad idea, because then my brain would only focus on that one topic and I would subconsciously not allow myself to go to different topics. While this one, I have the topic as yes. And therefore, my brain just okay, all of the above, let's go, let's do this. So, I think I kind of like this format more. Plus, I'm, not standing in my booth talking for 20 minutes, because that's hard on me to stand still. Because it's not like I have, a lot of room to move in my booth. My booth is literally 3 foot by 3 foot. And I'm not a big guy, but my shoulders are pretty broad for my body size, and yeah, it's not fun. Hi person, this is a no. You can't change lanes here, because I don't want to die. Please, I actually do have things to live for. Not many, but they are still things. They are my things, and I like those things. I like the things in my life while I breathe to like them. That's a sentence that I said, and it's going to be on the internet for as long as my channel is available. Or until YouTube dies. Whichever one happens first. Probably YouTube dying, I imagine. I really don't do anything that's against TOS. Maybe some song shit, but whatever. Guns N' Roses, you can play your ads on my. You can collect ad revenue. I'm probably never going to monetize my videos. I just don't. I feel wrong making money off of my videos. It's weird. Maybe I'd monetize the On My Way podcast or something like that. Maybe my solo audios. But because a lot of my voice projects are unpaid, and I don't make, I don't get enough views, even if I had 1,000, I don't have enough views to adequately pay them to get money to pay for the services. I will never make money off of my what was I gonna say? I'll never make money off of my audio dramas either, because I don't feel like that's right. You know what I mean? I don't deserve money if no one else is getting money. That's unfair to them. And I really haven't thought about monetizing videos. So maybe I wouldn't, and I would just keep to the On My Way podcast as the only thing I get monetized for. And then if I decide to move over to YouTube, if Twitch keeps being a fucking dumpster fire, I'd make money off of my streams and stuff like that. But overall, I personally I would rather stay on Twitch. Twitch has been good to me. I get decent money from Twitch when I do get paid. Now, granted, I don't get paid often. I only get paid like once every 4 months. But yeah, I am doing the radio show tonight on Twitch. So 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, to anyone who's awake and wants to waste an hour. I'll be doing 12 songs on a radio show. It's a good time. I mean, everyone seems to have a really good time in chat. You don't have to interact in chat. I like when you guys do. I think it's fun, and I can kind of see immediate feedback. But you guys don't have to. I'm not going to demand you guys to sit through an hour of good vibes and fun and getting to know new people. Sometimes you get a little bit of insight. That person looked like they were almost falling asleep at the wheel, and as much as I can relate, I don't think it's particularly healthy for me to do that. This person behind me is riding my butt. I don't like that. I don't like my butt ridden. Sometimes. Anyways. Hi, person. We're on a highway. You can't just be driving 30. Okay. So, I mean, I guess you can, but it's not safe. It's not safe to drive that slow. Are you turning? Is that why? Ah, okay. Well, I rescind my previous comments because you slowed down to make sure it was your turn. So that's fine. It's still dangerous to do that out of nowhere and just brake check whenever you're a car link in front of me. But nothing bad happened. We're both safe, so I'm not going to get too grouchy about it. But yeah, so that's my plans for this evening. I'm pretty proud of myself. I got all of the Frostbite lines sent out. Was that Wednesday night, I think. And tomorrow, I have an uncle with autism, and he lives in a Scylla home. We're bringing him in. We're getting Domino's pizza, chocolate cake with chocolate icing and vanilla ice cream. It's what he wants every year, and he's getting it. And I always like having him over. I like my uncle. I don't like my uncle. I love my uncle. He's I don't know. There's just something about him that just it feels good to know he's there. You can't really have a great conversation. He definitely leads all conversations. So that's my plans for tomorrow. That's my big plan for the weekend. We really, I don't know what we're doing for Father's Day at my house. I don't think we're doing anything unless Dad's cooking out. Me and Dad's cooking out. We're not really a huge celebration family. Never have been. We're all pretty much just, it's another day. Even Christmas and stuff. In terms of celebrating Christmas, It's usually like the weekend before or the weekend after. And it's a dinner. Like, we don't even, like, really celebrate, like, with gifts. Like, we get gifts, but it's, nowadays, it's like, yeah, whenever the gift comes in, it's all yours to open. You know, enjoy. That's kind of how we see things in my house. And I kind of like that. I kind of like the more nonchalant. It's less, I guess there's, like, a weirdly, like, less pressure. But guys, I have made it to my destination, so please drive safe, stay cool, stay well fed, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next time. This has been the On My Way podcast with Cheapy Joe.